Hi, I'm Corey Livingston. I'm the current Grand Knight of St. Gerard's Knights of Columbus Council 788.
I'm Chris Wegener. I'm the Chancellor and the Community Activities Director.
And we'd like to take just a brief moment of your time today to explain to you not only who the Knights of Columbus are, but how we impact the church and the community around you. The Knights of Columbus were founded by Father Michael J. McGivney in 1882 with the idea that this fraternity could support priests, parish, community, widows, and orphans in the absence of a father at the house in a very turbulent time when not both parents were working and there was much support needed throughout the community. There was a very, very small meeting. They met in the basement in New Haven, Connecticut, and that first meeting spawned an over 2 million member organization today as of 2019's numbers. We have various programs and charitable fundraising that we do in order to support not only national programs, global programs, but local church programs for each parish and local activities, which Chris will tell you about.
Sure. As the Chancellor, I kind of work as the liaison between the church and the council. So from the church, I'll bring things like a spiritual reading and reflection to all of our meetings. So we make sure to start off with the right tone and kind of remember why we do what we do. And then conversely from the council, if the church is ever in need of assistance with a program or a function, whether it's with funding or with manpower, we're here, the Knights are here to offer that assistance. One thing that we really like to do is to either create programs or participate in existing programs where parishioners are able to come together. We think that's really an important part of a healthy church environment to grow and to maintain that church environment is to be able to facilitate functions, both fun and faith-filled, where parishioners can really interact outside of that normal hour every Sunday for Mass. Most recently, we put on a trunk or treat for the children just in the lower parking lot here. It was a great, beautiful day. Almost 100 kids came out fully in costume with their families, and they were able to grab plenty of treats and candy to last them through the holiday season. In the past, we've also done a lot of cooking for the parish picnics. We used to put on a monthly breakfast in the parish hall after all Sunday Masses. And then we also look to help fund and sponsor ongoing yearly events, things like Big Man for Christ. Additionally, charity is really at the core, like Corey said, of what we stand for. It's really at the core of our mission. We have lots of local people that look to us, local organizations that look to us for funding every year, this year more than most. So we've really had to get creative in how we raise funds because our normal fundraising opportunities just aren't there this year. One thing we did back in September, we held our first bike-a-thon. It was a great idea. We were able to get outdoors, still interact with each other, but safely at a safe distance. Council members and parishioners and even some outside guests, friends of friends, all came together to have a great time and raise a lot of money for local charities. Things that are upcoming and ongoing, on November 8th, starting that Sunday and then every other Sunday after that, we're offering a pancake breakfast at the council hall at Columbus Hall. This will be limited seating, spaced out, also with a to-go option, just to keep everyone safe and comfortable. And then it'll be plated breakfast instead of a buffet for obvious safety reasons. Additionally, we have a few members, a few Knights that have decided to donate their time and their talents to build some beautiful patio furniture. And then throughout the winter and spring, we'll be auctioning these pieces off just as another way to try to raise some funds. We're really doing anything we can, coming up with any idea that we can to help raise funds for these organizations locally that really support and help the neediest in our community. What we're hoping, what we're asking of St. Gerard parishioners and beyond is that you kind of keep an eye out for these functions. Look in the bulletin, the St. Gerard social media pages, and even our own Facebook page, Knights of Columbus, Richard Council 788. We'll let you know when these events are coming up and what they are and how you can participate. And we ask that as often as you can, however you can, we can really use any help, especially this year, with our creative fundraising to be able to raise funds to help these organizations.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better, Chris. And with that, like Chris said, we are looking for any and all help that we could possibly get. So even if that means you have an idea that you think the Knights would be great at executing, my number's in the bulletin. By all means, reach out and give me a call. we are more than happy to take on different projects and work through the parishioners in the community, and we'd love to have you join us. I said back in February when Father John let us have the pulpit for our membership drive that when I say join us, don't just associate it with myself and Chris or any other knight that you might think is associated with the Knights of Columbus. But remember that all of our clergy members, Father John, Deacon Jim, Deacon Phil, Father Bernie, Father Pavu, they're all members of the Knights of Columbus. They believe in this organization, and we hope you will too, and that you join us along the way. Thanks.